so happy together. So happy together.
Okay. We are happy together, right? Are you happy? We're together. We're together. We're trying to be as happy as possible, everybody. Welcome to Cooped Up Cooking with Katie and
Becca!
Yay! I know we're all spending a lot of quality time together. Sometimes it doesn't feel that quality, but we just have to embrace what we have around us, right?
Yes.
And remember to cherish each day and love the people that support us, right? Hi Z Scott, hi Love Son, thanks for joining today. I'd like to introduce our guest director, Paul Hemstreet, joining us today from Santa Clarita, California. Yay, Paul!
Hey, hi everybody.
Hey, thank you
Very
so
happy
much.
to be here.
Thanks for joining us today. Paul's nickname is Johnny. It's a long story. It involves cream cheese puffs, but I'll tell the story in a little bit. But we're both from Minnesota. What? So I want to hear from all you Minnesotans out there. Please share your Minnesota love today with us for sure. So Paul and I went to high school together in Minneapolis, Minnesota, at a high school called Washburn High. We both were in marching band, and so that means we were really cool. And one time at band camp, just kidding. Anyway, we're dear old friends, both transplants to LA, so we've been friends for many, many years. I'm not going to tell you how many years though, right, Paul?
Practically natives, that's right.
Practically natives. So the other reason we should be happy is because we're making another, back by popular demand, sheet pan dinner for shut-ins. But we're doing teriyaki salmon today because guess what? Salmon makes us happy. Salmon is so good for you. It's chock full of fatty acids, unsaturated healthy fats. It's good for your brain. It's good for high blood pressure. It's good for fighting cancer. Salmon is an all-around amazing protein to cook with. But not only that, it boosts your mood. It keeps your serotonin in check. So salmon is another great thing to add to your diet to keep happy. Right, Becca? Also backed by popular demand because it's so delicious with salmon is our coconut lime rice we made a few weeks ago. But we're going to make it today again because people just love it. Hey, Paul, do we have any friends joining us on Facebook so far?
Yes, we have John Hutchison joining.
Oh, hey, everybody. Hey, John. Everybody.
Hi, Scott.
Hi, Oz.
Marissa Passer-Lenhart.
Hi, Marissa.
And Diane D. Gustafson.
Hey, Dee Dee. Thanks for joining us
Laura
today.
Chin.
Laura
you
Chin.
guys. And Laura Chin, another.
Hey, you know what's new is a lot of people are coming up with that option about bring them on camera.
Oh, okay.
I don't know,
Maybe
that's
we
it.
explore
Yeah,
that
Instagram
next
too.
time.
Yeah, where you
That's
can bring,
true.
you can,
We're not quite ready for that.
okay, I
But
know.
maybe next time.
It's
We're gonna
weird though,
we have
yeah.
to explore that a little bit. You know what I mean? Okay, so we have.
I wonder if people know that we could bring them on camera and then they would be, are they camera ready?
Well, I think that would be hilarious if we just tried that. So anyway, okay, you guys. So today we're going to make 3 delicious recipes. All the recipes are available where, Paul? Tell them where the recipes are available.
These recipes are all available on your website, www.chefkatiechin.com.
Awesome. Check them out. So I just want to get the coconut lime rice going because it takes a little while to cook. I do have a rice cooker, but if you guys don't have a rice cooker, totally fine just to make it in a pot. But the key to making successful white rice is to wash the rice. What you want to do is put your raw rice in your pot.
For
or
20
your
seconds?
Pot. Huh?
Do we wash it for 20 seconds?
Oh, right, and sing happy birthday, yes. Now what you want to do is fill it with water, swirl the water around with the rice, then drain it. Do that 6 or 7 times until the water runs clear. Otherwise, when the rice cooks, hi Davy Dave, hi Davy Dave from the Social G, thanks for joining. Otherwise, while the rice cooks, the rice reabsorbs the starch that's released into the water. It makes it really gummy and sticky. And that's why I think people are afraid to cook rice. Don't you think that, Matt? I think so. Okay, so today we're going to actually cook our rice, not with water, but with...
Coconut milk.
Yes, this adds an amazing flavor. Not only that, coconut milk is also very, very nutritious. It's an antioxidant. It's very good for you. It also aids in weight loss. So, also wanted to just welcome our friends from World Market today. Yay! Yay, World Market. You guys were giving away a $50 gift card. A $50 World Market gift. Hi, Peter Hansen from Washburn High School. Hey, Paul. Peter Hansen's on.
Hey, Peter.
So we're giving away a $50 World Market gift card today to one lucky winner. All you have to do is comment.
And Randall Johnson. Let's not
Hi,
forget Randall Johnson.
Also from Minnesota. Woo! We're going to select one lucky winner.
Hey, Randy.
Say that again.
Oh, hey, Randy. We also have David Probst joining.
Hey, David. Thanks for joining.
Gary Osmano.
Hello, Carrie Osmedo. I think you said Osmedo. We're giving a $50 gift card away today. We'll randomly select one lucky winner from everybody that comments either on Instagram or on Facebook. You guys were dual platform today. We're bi, curious, Instagram, Facebook. Okay, Becca's adding a little bit of salt from our beautiful World Market salt and pepper grinder. All right, this is just going to go into my rice cooker.
Is David Probst from Washburn High? Is he from?
I don't remember, Paul. Does that name sound familiar?
I do not remember.
Okay, well maybe you weren't, in which case, I apologize. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, you guys, so that was our coconut lime rice. Now we're going to move on to our teriyaki salmon marinade. I mean, who doesn't love teriyaki? I know, everyone I know, kids of all ages. Do that again, Becca.
Oh my god.
This is what Becca thinks of teriyaki. Right. This is a delicious teriyaki recipe found on my blog, chefkatiechin.com, that you can use for any kind of meat or vegetable. This is also a very versatile recipe for chicken if you don't want to use salmon or even beef. Okay, so let's get started with the marinade. Okay, Becca, tell us what goes into the marinade.
Okay, so we have some ginger and garlic.
Fresh minced ginger and garlic.
We have some mustard powder.
So this adds a little kick, okay? So if you're cooking for super young kids, you might want to omit this or use a little bit less. What else?
Rice vinegar.
Yes, we're adding a little rice vinegar. The acidity is going to make this fish nice and tender and add just a nice little tart note. What else?
Some brown sugar.
Brown sugar for some sweetness.
And, soy sauce.
We've got some soy sauce here, people. Now, if you want a gluten-free version of this dish, you can use tamari or liquid aminos or coconut liquid aminos. And the reason tamari is gluten-free is because it's brewed 100% with soybeans. Most soy sauce is brewed with a combination of wheat and soybeans. Okay, now next, Becca's going to add a bit of water.
Some water, all of it?
Yep.
Denise Landis joining. Valerie Mitchell.
Hi, Valerie and Denise. Hey, Valerie was our big winner of our Cost Plus World Market gift card. She's a big winner. I hope you went out and bought some lottery tickets that day. Okay. All right. So Becca's
At World Market?
At World Market. So Becca's just whisking together our marinade. Now I marinated the salmon in advance so it would be ready to go. So it's been in my fridge. So hold on 1 second. So all I did is I bought about a 1.5 pound piece of salmon fillet. Then I made the marinade in advance. I poured it into this plastic bag. Okay, so it's just like this. But you don't want to marinate it for too long because it'll start to fall apart. The fish will start to fall apart. Okay, so now what we're going to do is talk about our veggies. So I'm adding some green beans and some carrots to this sheet pan dinner. Becca's going to go ahead and put them on our sheet pan, which I lined with a bit of parchment paper, which you could just spray it with some baking spray. Okay, can we put this over here?
Why are these sheet pan dinners so popular, Katie?
Well, they're so popular because it's a complete meal on one sheet pan. It's so easy. There's a lot less things to wash, right? So we've got our veggies and our protein on one sheet pan. You could add some potatoes to this dish for some starch, but the thing about potatoes is they take longer to cook than salmon does. So I usually put the potatoes in for a while, take them out, then add the veggies and the protein. Okay, so to this we're just gonna drizzle a bit of olive oil from World Market. This is some extra virgin olive oil, which I just love so much. Becca's gonna drizzle that along with some salt and pepper onto our veggies. Then she's just gonna take her hands and she's going to
Her clean hands.
coat her clean hands. She's gonna coat these veggies with the olive oil and the salt and pepper. Can you guys see this?
Can
you all
you
see
move
this?
the
Here we
salt and
go.
pepper thing?
Very nice. Hi, Delangelo. Hi,
Hey,
Delangelo.
Katie.
Hi, yes.
We got a few more people joining. Craig Lee, Alan Schwartz, Bruce Cochran, and I also have to say Valerie Mitchell has already spent the money from that video.
Oh, good for you, Valerie. Some retail therapy.
Tell us what you bought. Tell us what you
Yeah.
bought. Come on, share a
Oh,
picture.
yeah, Valerie, tell us what you bought. And Alan, hey for Alan from Canada. I don't know what the temperature is like where you are.
We're going global here.
We
Canada.
are
Next,
so
we're going to be
global.
getting
Hi, Craig Lee, Tony Lee's
somebody
brother.
from
I don't
Europe.
remember where you live. Sacramento? I can't remember. Anyway, you guys, it's so hot here in Lake Arrowhead where we are right now. I don't know about you guys. Hi, Dawn Lindell, another Minnesotan. Thanks for joining. Yay! You guys, just comment where you're living right now and what the temperature is. I want to hear. Because guess what? If you comment, you are eligible to win our $50 World Market gift card. We're giving away to one lucky winner. Okay, guys? All right, very nice, Becca. Next, we're just going to, Becca's going to go wash her hands for 20 seconds. I'd like you to recommend which song she should be, thinking about in her head besides Happy Birthday. By the way,
Jamie Sampson.
hey, Jamie Sampson from Fox. Hey, Jamie. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Paul Hemstreet, his birthday is on April 26th. In 2 days, right?
Yep, that's right, Sunday.
Yay, happy birthday to Paul on Sunday. Woo! So everybody,
Thank
please.
you. 29.
Let's, he's turning 29 again.
That's
All
fantastic.
right, you guys. So as I was mentioning, I had our delicious salmon fillet, so healthy, so lean, marinating in the fridge for about 30 minutes. So I'm just going to put it onto our baking sheet, skin side down. I smell that ginger. Doesn't that smell good, Becca?
Yeah.
Hey, K Park. Thanks for joining. And the green olive, Olivier, I think it is. Also, I just wanted to give a shout out to a new member of the Cooked Up Cooking with Katie community, John Hutchinson. Please follow him on Cooking with Hutch. Yay! Okay, so our carrots, green beans, and salmon are going to go into a 400-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. It's so quick. I mean, this is one of the quickest dinners ever, right, guys?
Yes.
So this goes into our oven.
Katie, do you want a few weather reports?
I do. I want to hear some weather reports.
Okay, Laura Chin says, hi from Edina. It's, let's see, Laura says it's 66 and sunny. Ruha Wilson Moore is in Portland. It's 55.
Wow.
Peggy Wang is in Taiwan. It's 70 degrees.
Peppy Wang from Taiwan. What? We are so global, Becca. Cooked Up Cooking with Katie's gone global. Yeah? It's a heat wave. It's getting hot in here. Hot! 66 in Minnesota. I see Hollywood. Hi, Hollywood. 468.
Tarzana 96.
Tarzana 96. Holy cow. Hi, Elle Doll. Hi, Ellie.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining.
A few other people. Jennifer Panchenko joined. I remember her from
Oh,
Dayton.
Jennifer Panchenko, who worked for my mom at Leanchin. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you so much for always joining us. We so appreciate it, and my family loves you so much. Eldol, calling in from Silver Lake, or Eagle Rock, 99 degrees. I mean, it's a virtual heat wave. It's hard to believe that here in Lake Arrowhead, where we are, what's the temperature, Matthew?
Like 70?
About 72, yeah.
About 72 and sunny. It's hard to believe 2 weeks ago we had 5 inches of snow and we were sledding down our driveway, and I swear to God I broke my butt. I went over a big bump and I think I broke my butt. Anyway, next item, which is some cream cheese puffs, because if you watched last week, I promised I would make cream cheese puffs this week because, first of all, everybody who doesn't love cream cheese puffs? And
I love cheese puffs.
I mean, Paul Hemstreet and I, our guest director today, worked for my mother's restaurant chain. Let's see, was it the summer after our freshman year of college?
That's right, deli summer.
And we must have made 20,000 cream cheese puffs. But I will tell you something. I mean, I've been saying this for many years. My mother, Leanne Shin, invented cream cheese puffs. And City Pages, which is a local Minneapolis newspaper, they actually verified it. They came up with an article last year saying, Leanne Shin invented cream cheese puffs. So in her honor, we are making this super delicious appetizer, which is the easiest thing you could ever make. So we start with, what are these called, Becca?
Wonton cake.
These are wonton wrappers you can find at almost any grocery store. You want to look for wonton wrappers because they are square. They're made out of flour and water. You can actually use these skins to make ravioli, you guys. The only difference between the round-shaped dumpling wrappers and these square ones are just the shape.
Wait, I know, the corners.
The corners, that's right. So if you can only find round dumpling wrappers, you can just do a different shape for this particular appetizer. So Becca's going to take some egg wash, and egg wash is really just some egg mixed with a little bit of water. Here's Christos Garkinos. Hi, Christos. You guys watch my BFF Christos Garkinos Insta live show Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. on his page at Covered by Christos. Right, Becca's just going to go ahead. She's brushing the edges of the wrappers. And you see I just lined them up in a stack like this because my mother always emphasized productivity and doing things, you know, very efficiently. That's why we learned to do it this way versus one at a time.
Hey, Katie.
Yeah.
I actually have a question. I remember in your last show, you used water to seal the edges of dumplings. What's the difference between using water and egg?
Well, that's an excellent question, guest director Paul Hemstreet. He wants to know why we're using egg today versus we used water last week. Oh, Chris says, good job, Becca. We used water last week for our pot stickers because they were simply pan-fried. We are deep frying this appetizer. And the reason we're using egg is because it acts like a sealant, almost like a glue. And the reason we want something more heavy duty is because we do not want the cream cheese to explode in the hot oil. You know what I mean? That would be a disaster. Remember when that happened to you, Johnny Paul? So Becca's just going to take some cream cheese, which I softened, and just a bit of garlic salt for some flavor. Then she's going to take this spoon and mix it together. Now while Becca's mixing together the cream cheese, garlic, salt mixture, I just wanted to talk a little bit about another event I'm doing tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in conjunction with Ragbag Wineworks, you guys. Paul's going to copy and paste the Zoom link right now. We're going to have a really fun wine event today at 5 p.m. Just click on the Zoom link. We're going to have some fresh beats from DJ Kathy Michelle. And also I'll be cooking along with winemaker Steve Mersu. I'll be making a Thai chicken and a cup, and he'll be making something delicious. I'm not quite sure yet. But anyway, please tune in at 5 o'clock. That'll be so awesome. All right, good job, Becca. Now look, we're just going to take about a teaspoon of the filling. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
We have a few more people joining. We
Yay.
have my other half, Judy Cornhill-Greeley,
Hi, Judy.
Judy, hi Judy.
Yay.
Joel Feingold,
Joel
Hi,
Feingold
Joel
from
Feingold.
Niskayuna High School. So now Niskayuna, I'm
See,
representing.
This is a high school reunion right here, you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Paul. Okay, so we're gonna take this little ball of the cream cheese garlic salt mixture. You see that? Here we go. And I'm just going to seal the edges to make sure they're sealed shut, because we don't want any of that cream cheese coming into the hot oil, because that would be super dangerous because it starts to spatter. All right, now I'm just going to see the corner? Can you see that?
You keep moving it.
All right, sorry. I'm going to take one corner and I'm going to take it down below so it meets up with the other corner. Can you guys see that? It kind of looks like a little straitjacket or a nun's hat. You see that? Now what I want to say, the same thing I said about making dumplings. No matter what your cream cheese puffs look like, they're going to taste delicious. So don't worry about the shape or if they're perfect. Just make sure they're sealed. Another way to make this appetizer is you could just do a triangle, a cream cheese puff triangle. Now let's talk about Sunday for our next Cooped Up Cooking with Katie episode. On Sunday, I'm going to be making an easy one-pot arroz con pollo along with partners
I have a sharp fork.
Sylvia Agave. Yay! I'm going to be making a delicious quarantini with the Sylvia Agave, so please tune in on Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we'll be giving away a gift box of Sylvia Agave, so please tune in. Okay, thanks. All right, you guys, so Becca's going to continue making these while I go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Katie, I have a question from your sister, from Laura.
Yeah.
She wants to know, could you cook the salmon on the vegetables?
You know, my sister Laura wants to know if you could actually cook the vegetables on the salmon. You know, I haven't tried that, but I think it's worth a try. I just feel like if they're spread out. Hi, Social G. Hi, Anne Marie. Hi, Christopher. I feel like if you spread out the vegetables with the salmon next to it, everything's going to be cooked a bit more evenly. Okay, here we go. Now, let's talk about deep frying, because I know some people are a little scared of deep frying. We're just using a bit of corn oil. I like to use corn oil because it makes things super crispy, or vegetable oil is another good choice. We don't want to use olive oil when we're deep frying because it doesn't have a high smoke point and it starts to smoke and burn. So use corn oil or vegetable oil. And don't forget, the recipes are available on chefkatiechin.com. You guys, I just got so into this show, I forgot about our Becca TikTok dance break. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Here we go. It's our dance break. If this is your first time, it's our dance break.
All right, and Martina just tuned in just in
Martina.
time.
Okay, ready?
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Is it bad?
It matters. Like having the off-roads most
We have a-
I'm sorry, we're having my DP's having some challenges right now. Okay. It's all right, you
We
guys.
have another Miller
Spotted a little hottie when I flipped up the shade, looking like a
Oh, wait, hold on. Who's joining us?
Lori Anderson Merritt.
Hi, Lori Anderson Merritt from Washburn High. You guys, it's a total reunion. I just want to,
Oh, man.
I was just wondering, any of you joining right now from Washburn High, when is our next reunion? And will it be a Zoom reunion? Okay, back to our dance break. Ready? Okay. Woo! Thanks, Becca.
They get shorter and shorter every episode.
Okay, I just wanted to say Becca has dance classes. She might have to leave us shortly. But in the meantime, please make more cream cheese puffs. All right, listen, you guys, you are eligible to win the $50 World Market gift card today if you want. All you have to do is comment. So I would like you guys to right now comment with what dumpling you'd like us to make next, okay? I mean, this isn't just a dumpling show. But we are not quite. We know that, again, some of us are feeling down in the dumplings, so we always love new dumpling ideas. Okay, back to the oil. Now, you could use an oil thermometer if you wanted to, but Dan Edmondson wants us to make a taco dumpling. Woo! Good idea. Wacky Wonton Wednesday. All right, we're just going to take a bit of our wonton wrapper, put it in the oil. Okay. Now, if it pops to the top, it means it's ready.
No.
Okay, it's
Oh,
almost ready. Just a bit, okay? Here we go. It came right, can you guys see that? It came right to the top. Okay, it's a Zoom reunion, so G will produce it. I love it. Woo! Okay, shrimp cilantro dumpling. Good idea from Dawn. Thank you. All right, Paul, any suggestions from our Facebook friends?
Yes, Marianne Fitzpatrick says veggie dumplings and dipping sauce.
All right, Marianne.
Shout out to Catapult right there.
What was the second one?
Oh, we need more people to answer. Although Pam Buchan says your mother's cream cheese puffs were the best.
Oh, thanks, Pam
She
Buchan.
witnessed her restaurant. She loved the old Railroad Depot one. That was her favorite.
We love that one. My brother got married at the Union Depot in Minnesota, one of my mother's restaurants. He married Esther, a Jewish woman, so they had, let's see, a hoopah, a swing band, and pork shumai. Okay. All right, so we know our oils are ready. Ready? Okay, so I'm just going to take our cream cheese puffs, place them in the hot oil. Now Becca's going to say bye. Say bye. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Stella. Thanks for joining, Stella. Stella, can you tell us what your favorite dumpling is? All right. So the other thing about deep frying is you don't want to put too many of the wontons in the pan because what happens is the oil temperature reduces and then you'll have soggy wontons. And really, nobody wants soggy wontons.
Nobody does.
Nobody wants. Can you tell the story, Paul, of the soggy wontons?
Yes, when we worked at the deli, there used to be these like double broilers with water, and we used to always joke you never wanted to get soggy wontons in your underpants.
Okay. I think Paul was drinking on the job, but we had a lot of
What?
memories working for my mother's restaurant chain, and
You need visuals, I guess.
yeah, that's right. Okay.
Actually, I don't think we need visuals. Thank you, though.
Please, no visuals. Okay.
It's a family show.
This is a family show, people. Okay, so I'm just going to deep fry these for about 1 minute till they get nice and golden brown. They're super easy. Another great recipe is to add crab to this for some crab rangoon. Does anybody know where crab rangoon originated? Does anybody? I mean, it's a bit of an urban legend, but if anyone has a guess, just type in your answer now. Stella only likes vegetarian dumplings, so my suggestion would be to saute some sausage. Oh, my suggestion would be to saute some spinach along with some mushrooms, maybe garlic. That would be delicious. And just put it in and fry it or pan fry it or steam it. Okay, here we go. Looking good. All right, let's talk a little bit about the sauce. We just have some store-bought sweet and sour sauce, you guys. I do have a recipe for sweet and sour sauce on my blog if you prefer to make it. But I think in these times, if you have shortcuts that make your life a little bit easier, that's a great thing to do. All right, can you see how pretty these look? Nice and golden brown. Now, kids love this recipe, I'm just telling you. Now, wonton skins are so versatile, you can put anything in here and fry it, you guys. During the teacher strike, the LAUSD teacher strike last year, I had like 6 little girls over at my house, and I gave them a cooking lesson, and we decided to put pepperoni, mozzarella cheese, a little bit of mushrooms, some ground beef into wontons. We fried them, and they were pizza wontons. So it was sort of like a happy accident, but it's a great way to get your kids involved in cooking. Okay, here we go. Now these are nice and golden brown. Now if you love cream cheese puffs, I'd love to see a thumbs up, you guys. Okay, here we go. Now obviously whenever you're deep frying, you have to be very safe and careful. I always have a paper-lined baking sheet ready to go, like so. There we go. Paul, how do those look?
Those look really amazing.
Yes, again, the recipe's available on chefkatiechin.com. I mean, this is like one of the easiest appetizers you could ever make. Okay, so those are our cream cheese wontons. Again, you could add crab for some crab rangoon. All right, now let's check on our, ooh.
Oofda.
All right, for all you Minnesotans out there, oofda. I just wanted to say that growing up in Minnesota back in the 1970s, we had no clubs. There were like no Asian people at all. We were definitely outsiders, so we belonged to the Jewish Community Center and the Sons of Norway. So we said oofda a lot, and we ate a lot of prunkaka. So you guys, look at this. Look how gorgeous. Our salmon
That looks beautiful.
with our beans, so fresh. One pot. So easy for cleanup. So you see that? Look how great that looks. Dan Edmondson, me too. Does that mean you grew up in Minnesota and also belong to the Jewish Community Center and the Sons of Norway? I'm confused. All right, here's our beautiful salmon and veggies. I just want to take 1 second, you guys, and scoop up some rice. In the meantime, Paul, any new friends joining us or any comments?
Yes, we have Pamela Wannock just says it looks beautiful. Or
Hi,
gorgeous.
Pam Warnick.
Renee Miller just joined.
Hey, another Minnesotan, you guys. Oh my gosh.
Kimberly Sneed.
Hey, Kimberly Sneed from World Market. Thank you so much. Okay, you guys. I just put in our delicious white rice, our delicious coconut lime rice. Next, I'm just going to garnish with a bit of cilantro. Doesn't that smell good, Matthew? Oh, it smells so
great.
good. Then,
Smells almost as good as that World Market gift card you're giving away.
oh goodness, I thank you so much, Matthew. I just wanted to say one more time. We are giving away a $50 World Market gift card today, compliments of our friends at World Market. All you have to do is comment. We're going to select one lucky winner from everyone that comments either on Facebook or on Instagram. So please comment. Please tell us what you'd like us to make next on Cooped Up Cooking with Katie, you guys. Also, another thank you to Melissa's Produce for supplying all our delicious produce today. Now, one more thing. Oh, please. I never get. One more thing. I'm just going to take some fresh squeezed lime. I'm just going to squeeze some lime juice over our delicious rice. So good and so fresh. Then I'm just going to fluff it up like so. Okay, one more thing. Let's just garnish with a bit of scallions. So good. And there you have it, you guys. A complete sheet pan dinner for shut-ins in under, this took like 20 minutes. So fast, so easy. Please check out the recipes on chefkatiechin.com. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Check out the gourmet products on worldmarket.com. And please don't forget to join me at 5 p.m. today, Pacific Standard Time, for our Zoom Hunker Down Happy Hour with DJ Kathy Michelle and Red Bag Wineworks. Okay, you guys? All right, that was a mouthful. Any other comments, Paul, or questions, or anything?
Yes, we see you're making very many people hungry. Tina Marie Watson wants to see an apple stuffed pork loin.
Ooh, Tina Marie wants to see an apple stuffed pork loin. I like that idea. Very nice. Okay. Ooh, hi, DJ Kathy Michelle. Hey, Hollywood 469. Thank you so much for joining. I'm just going to give you guys 10 more seconds to comment to be eligible to win the $50 World Market gift card, okay? We're just going to count down. Are you ready? You ready, guys? Okay, here we go. Okay.
We go.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Day. Happy birthday, Valentine's Reed.
Thanks for joining, you guys. See you on 3 p.m. on Sunday for our next episode of Cooked Up Cooking with Katie. Until then, don't forget to check out World Market. You could win this gift card. One more chance to comment. Okay, you guys, thanks so much.
Oh,
Happy
barbecue
cooking.
ribs, yeah.
And barbecued ribs. Excellent idea. Thank you for joining. We'll see you again soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.